Are you freaking kidding me?
This gets Joel's fired up.
Oh, yeah.
About this. But I think there's some like interesting things. Like, I don't know, we could spend a lot of time on this, but just a couple of like the highlights is this line where it says that, Parliament of Great Britain and that the King's Majesty by and with the advice and consent of the Lord Spiritual, Temporal, and Commons had, hath, and of right ought to have full power and authority to make laws and statutes of sufficient force and validity to bind the colonies and people of America, subjects of the great Crown of Great Britain, in all cases whatsoever. Yeah. And so it's like this, it's sort of this, like, you know how dogs will do this thing where they like challenge like within their pack who's the alpha in the pack of dogs, they kind of like assert their dominance, and it's like this test to see like what you gonna do about it, you know what I mean? And if you ever hear like dog owners of like more aggressive dogs, they're like, if they do that, what you have to do is you have to reassert your dominance. Like it's actually like normal. The dogs understand, like communicate with that kind of language. I feel like this is kind of Great Britain's, like, they're not just saying, we have jurisdiction over you guys because of the laws. They're also saying in this, like, we have jurisdiction and we ought to have the jurisdiction.
Right.
Like, we're justified in that jurisdiction. So you shouldn't even bring that into question.
And what's funny is that they don't have constitutional backing for that. They're just making this new law.
Yeah.
Which is why the colonists are like, excuse me?
Come again?
Like, you want to run that by me one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
nice.